And so you've also written, like, they mentioned Transparent and Silicon Valley, all this stuff. So where does all that fit into this realm?
So it's more and more common also because sitcoms used to all be like 22 episodes a year, which basically took up the whole year, and you couldn't really get another job. And also, they were all network shows. Stop me if this is boring.
No,
they were all network shows, so like they'd all be on the same schedule. So you also could not like work 2 jobs in a year. Then shows, because of like cable networks and stuff, started becoming like much shorter episode orders. And if you write on one show that only has 10 episodes in a year, you can usually fit 2 shows into it. So it is now, I usually work 2 different shows in a year, which is like an incredible opportunity. And I've gotten to work on so many different shows that I am such a fan of. And a lot of writers kind of jump back and forth now. But Parks and Rec was like 22 or sometimes more episodes in a year. And it is now so crazy to try. Like, I haven't worked on a show since then that has that many episodes.
Because The Good Place is 13.
The Good Place is 13. And so I'm there for most of the year. And then when I'm not there, I'm at The Simpsons, which is another show that I, like, literally was why I became a comedy writer, which I think a lot of people have that story. But, like, I'm almost the same age as The Simpsons. I'm a few months older than The Simpsons. I was really hoping that I was like, I'd like to be younger than the show. That would be kind of funny. But that's another show that's very crazy.
You met somebody at a panel, right? And that wrote for that?
Yes. The story of how I got the job is very funny because I socially knew one of the executive producers of The Simpsons, who's a writer who's been there a long time. And I, at a panel, like much like this one, was just casually I don't think I'd ever told him how big of a fan of The Simpsons that I was. Is that grammatically? Okay. And I'm pretty sure he thinks I asked him for a job, which I did not, and was like mortified at the idea that I'd march up to someone and be like, give me a job on The Simpsons. But then I was like, a bunch of guys would do that. So like, and it worked. He was like, okay. So it seemingly has ended up fine, and I've never verified what he thought happened because I just like don't want to know.
Right.
Because I don't want his side of the story to be like, you were so mean and bullied me into And I was like, I don't think that is what happened, but I'm not gonna ever verify because I get to work there now, so that's very fun.